game. Like, should we join or?
Yeah, you should join now. I hope you join now, because I mean that's where I'm at. Where are you at?
I just hit join.
Is it Roll20?
Yep. No, it's Tabletop Simulator.
I'm a dum-dum.
All right, so look, guys, welcome. Look, obviously we're almost an hour late starting. When Bearded didn't show up for 45 minutes, we thought, hey, let's do a board game. We'll get Pondo on and we'll play Betrayal at House on the Hill. Except we're going to play Betrayal Baldur's Gate. And then, right before the stream went live, Bearded showed up. So we're not going to play Stars Without Numbers. I'm not prepared to run that right now. But we'll play a game, maybe two, if it's really fast. A Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Instead of playing normal characters, we'll be playing D&D heroes. We'll go around. We'll introduce everybody. I know the stream setup's a little weird, so there's no name tags, but hopefully you already know who we are. Except maybe you don't know Pondo, but that's fine. He's on many of my other shows, and he's just a huge Eevee fan. Also, it's Pondo's birthday on Thursday.
Happy birthday on Thursday.
I just want to remind everyone that, I don't know if you know this, but literally no one in the world wants to sing the happy birthday song, and no one wants to receive the happy birthday song. It is a ritual that we enact because we think someone wants it, but no one wants it.
It's true.
Nope. Literally no one.
But that doesn't stop us from doing it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because aren't we all
ritual.
just secretly jealous of the person getting the happy birthday?
No.
No? No, okay.
I like
No,
it when
I'm just
people
like, why
sing
are you
happy
interrupting my
birthday to
dinner?
me, as
Okay.
long as it's not in public.
See? You go out to a restaurant and someone's like, it's her birthday, get her a free dessert. And then the whole crew has to come out and sing happy birthday for you, and they're all trying to serve their tables instead. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, but that free drink, now that's good.
Anyway. Look, here's the thing. Maybe I'm jaded because I celebrate all my birthdays super low key. So, you know, that's how I do it. Speaking of how I do it, I should probably introduce myself. Just kidding. If you're here, there's like a 99.9% certainty you know who I am. So all I have to say is that I got a new computer this week. I was super excited, but now because I'm doing a clean install, I have to take all of my files and move them to the new computer. And I haven't done that since I started streaming. So I expect it will be a fucking nightmare. And the next time you see me, I might be stressed out and blood will be coming from my eyes and ears. Or it could go perfect. And the next time you see us for On the Tabletop, everything will be perfect. All the overlays will be exactly as they were. And more importantly, Radisaurus will join us next week for Stars Without Numbers as a guest.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay. That was very synchronized for me.
Yeah. It's a little disturbing.
Cotton, who are you? How's your week going?
I'm Cotton. My week's going pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing eventful's happened yet.
You say that, but then halfway through, you're going to be like, oh yeah, my car blew up.
But it already blew up. I haven't had another car blow up since.
Well, that's good.
The Pondo broke the key to my car that I was going to replace that with.
Oh my
There it is.
God.
There it is.
That was a while ago, though. I have no idea how he broke the key. He told me it snapped in half.
Well, wait, but actually, that is a thing that can happen with keys. So one time I was in a huge fucking snowstorm in West Virginia on the side of it's Kaiser, West Virginia, which is the smallest college in America between two mountains. It's literally a mountain, a college campus, and another mountain. And so what happens is 90% of rain and snow gets blocked by the first mountain. So anything that makes it over the top is literally the most hellacious, freezing death drop you can possibly imagine. So everyone will be like, oh, it's raining on the other side of the mountain. We'll be like, ha ha ha, the sky is so clear here and perfectly dry. And then you get that one, they're like, oh, you know, it's just light flurries over here. And we're like, it's fucking, there's like, oh God, we're under 6 feet of snow. So I was in that 6 feet of snow and I was trying to get my engine to turn over because it was so fucking cold. And I snapped the key in my ignition.
Oh.
That was a long walk back to my dorm, and I was just like, I know that it's basically total snow hell, but can you send someone to help me get this out? And they were like, yeah, in like 2 days. I was like, oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go scream into a wall for a while. Thank you for letting me know, AAA. So maybe it's not Pondo's fault. Keys do snap. If enough force is applied to them, they can't accidentally snap.
That's fair. It was not cold. It was very hot.
I've had my key snap, but it was one of those fabricated VW keys. It wasn't like true metal.
Yeah, no, this is a steel key, so you know.
It was one of the original keys to the car. So I guess he could count.
I mean, you have like
that.
you have like an 80 Volkswagen or something, right? You got like
72.
a Beetle. Okay, I mean, maybe it fatigued down, and then Pondo, being the strong young lad that he is, just kind of torqued it and it snapped.
Natural 20 on that strength score.
Yeah,
Pondo.
exactly. He
Yeah.
flipped the table over.
Critical turn.
That's what happened. I was just trying to turn it and roll the 20, and it, instead of doing what I wanted to do, it just went.
Called it.
Bearded, how do I get you in this game?
Once Steam is finished updating,
Oh no.
because
That's
I
fine.
guess it likes to do that thing.
Cotton, you got anything else going on?
Well, the most exciting thing that happened to me was I painted my nails. But that's about it.
Nice.
What color did you paint them? I haven't seen your nails as you've been
Well,
moving your hands around.
okay. When I moved out of my mom's house, she gave me all of her old nail polish because she was also moving at the time. And it's supposed to be like burgundy, and it always looked really fancy on her, but I forgot that I'm very pale, so it kind of looks black.
It does look black. I would say it
Okay.
looks kind of black, dark brown, red.
Yeah, it looks like a warm black.
It always
Yeah.
looked really nice on her, and I forgot that I'm quite a bit paler than everybody else.
It also kind of looks gold for some reason.
I gotta tell you, yeah, like I feel like actual black painted nails would look better than whatever that is, to be honest. Just on camera.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh
I
yeah, I
get it.
do see the gold.
My face is physically a different color on camera than my actual face color is. I'm like a orangey, splotchy red, when in real life I'm like a pale ghost.
Up that saturation, did you?
Yeah, I got wrecked.
And the thumbnail color is actually closer to that than the actual full scale color I'm seeing. So maybe that's what it is.
Who knows? Internet magic.
Yeah.
Pondo, let's talk about you. I heard you snapped a key in a car a while back.
I did do that. That was a while back.
What's happening with you today, now?
I was trying to paint a coffee table that I should have painted probably about a month or two, maybe 3 ago.
Only a month or two? That's not bad. You're ahead of the game there, friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was ahead of the 6-month rule.
Yeah. I'm way behind on several of those kinds of projects.
Yeah, and then suddenly I was called in to, hey, you want to play Baulders Gate? Like, okay.
Okay.
You know, well,
Like, yeah.
you know what? If you don't feel like being here, you don't have to be. But I happen to know that you like playing board games.
I do.
I happen to know this because Sunday night, Cotton was like, hey, Pondo just got Betrayal at Baldur's Gate, and I'd really like to run it for him. And I was like, you know, once again, our Game of Thrones game hasn't met, so let's play right now! And so we did, and then Pondo killed us all.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a nat 20 strength score?
No, I
No,
messed
he
with
sucked our
mine.
brains out using his mind powers, so...
Yeah.
That's pretty effective.
Mind muscles. Got it.
Cotton's character had the one stat that was going to make me lose, so I had to kill her first, which conveniently I was attacking her sanity, which was her lowest stat, which made it really easy.
Cuckoo banana pants.
Then AP kind of self-destructed himself to death.
He did that with our game too.
That's not even remotely true. I did not self-destruct myself to death. I died in the Rose Portal room with the last magical marker, and I failed the roll by 1 point. Pondo, I was 1 point from victory. You say self-destructed. I struggled at the maximum level of my ability. Okay?
You did keep trying to
I'm offended.
the mushrooms to cure yourself. It didn't
Yeah, you know what, Pondo? I tried really hard. I struggled to overcome my challenges.
But you still self-destructed.
I didn't self-destruct. Pondo murdered me. Let's be very clear here. Pondo dealt the finishing blow.
I did. Actually, Cotton killed herself, died by herself because she failed the roll because you shouldn't make it. Because there's had to been a sanity roll that you had to make in order to be able to do stuff and not take damage. But she couldn't pass it because I attacked her. Ultimately, if you have the juice of your brain, I want to eat you first.
Brain juice, got it.
How would you use our brains? It's a good question. I don't know.
Very.
I don't know.
Very
It's what
much.
character you're going with and what time, what point in time I need. Like if it's a strength thing, then you probably want to need to die first. If you have, no knowledge when you need knowledge, then you're just like second or third in line.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It's like being a mind flayer. You need a nice, tasty mind to fuel your existence. You want to go after the barbarian's brain, or you going to go after the wizard's brain?
Sounds like
Barbarian.
mind flayers aren't very confident in themselves. I think they need to go, a few group seminars and some group sort of confidence building exercises. They might be a little more sociable.
See what you mean there.
I mean, probably not. Probably doesn't make any sense. But yeah,
Speaking about super sociable, I hear you're going to SDCC.
right. We're going to San Diego.
What else are you doing?
How are you going to jump past him launching a new Kickstarter for The Game Volume 1?
I was trying to transition into a new person, so you didn't ding us for not transitioning into a new person.
But
okay?
I want to make sure to emphasize that, look, you guys remember when Connor was like, oh my God, guys, I don't know if I can self-promote on the show. I always feel so scummy. So, as someone with literally zero shits about look, I'm so into self-promoting that I'm waiting for Rad to get back to me about some designs for one of my show logos, and then I'm going to be launching a new merch store
Nice.
with like 10,
Yeah.
15 pieces of merch. I don't know that anyone's going to buy it, but it'll be available. So speaking of someone who has merch available, Conorhughes, I heard that after the success of White Ash Volume 1, you're now offering Issue 1 Kickstarter for The Game, which appears to be a comic set in Boston about a dude in a taxi, and also there's a bunch of murders. I don't actually have any fucking clue what's going on, but I've backed it. And so if you want to know more about it, guys, you can always hit up Connor on Discord or on Twitter, or that tweet where I tweeted, I'm a backer for The Game.
That's right.
Connor,
All those
what can you
things.
tell me about yourself, what you've done this week, and what can you tell me about The Game?
Okay, I tell you about the game first? I'll say that it is. It's like Dollhouse beats Highlander. That's sort of like the one version of a pitch.
I want to be clear. We're talking about Dollhouse.
I know half of the
Joss Whedon Dollhouse.
Alan Tudyk shows up occasionally as a dude named Alpha.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Dollhouse.
Felicia Day is the epiloguer for season 1 and 2.
For the more dated version of the pitch, it's also Quantum Leap beats Highlander.
Oh my God. Quantum Leap.
Yep.
Oh boy, Connor. Yeah, you're right. That is dating.
Yeah. So if you want to wet your beak, that's a good starting point for the game.
Wet your beak. Oh man, that is something that Lord Governor Colm Humes will say. Now I declare I need to wet my beak here just a little bit, take a little sip from the cup, as it were.
Wait, now he's the guy from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? He's the radio announcer. Remember that guy? He's great. He's a great character actor. But yeah, no, that's a good place to start for it. Otherwise, check out the Kickstarter. Charlie's got a great video for it. We got Fiona doing the colors, and they look really good. Other than that, I'm having a great week. Going to San Diego tonight. I'm leaving after this game to the airport because my flight's at 5 a.m. and no breaks on this train. We're gonna get going.
Yeah, you're leaving on a midnight train to Georgia via San Diego.
I've also had a very good week because I got to rewatch Golden Boy, possibly the best, if not, or at least a very good anime. It was really good.
I'm about to fucking crush you, Connor. You ready for this? You ready?
Yeah, what's up?
Akira live action has been
I
put
know.
on hold for years
Okay.
because Taika is doing Thor 4 after Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And the people producing Akira were just like, whatever, we want to see that movie more than we want to make Akira. So that's it. You won't see Akira until 2024 at the earliest, is what some people are saying.
It's probably good. Probably hold off. I'm not super keen on.
You're the number
live
one
action.
Akira fan. Literally, every time you make a character, you're like, let me tell you, this character is a homage to Akira. And I'm like, really? Okay, all right, let's roll with it.
One character.
Uh-huh.
Was it
Every single
vaguely? Was
character.
vague? Like only vague? Like super vaguely referencing.
It's pretty much
character
aimed
from
at
the
kids.
Akira. But I mean, anyway, Golden Boy is pretty good. All 6 episodes are available somewhere on the internet, and they're really good. And so I got to enjoy that.
Nice.
I'll be your Bridget. What you been up to?
I had to deal with contractors and electricals today because we were getting new cabinets in. So that's why I'm late. But other than that, I practiced my rendering today. Just get a little tutorial. Finished a couple more commissions, working on some comic stuffs. Got into Level Up Expo for Las Vegas in February, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Gotta start working for that. What else? Yeah, that's about it. What about you, Shep?
Everyone, I'm robSHEPart. So what have I been doing? I finished a commission for AP this week, and then I've started some new artwork for that Fantasy Quest game that, supposedly I'm working on.
What do you mean supposedly you're working on?
It's one of those games that I don't know if it'll ever take off, but I'm doing the art for it, and the other guy's doing the game, the mechanics for
Are
it.
you getting paid for it?
No, not yet.
Stop,
Not yet.
Pondo.
No, not yet. It's more of a. I said I would do the art because all of the character or the game art that applies for that game can also apply for the D&D art cards that I've been creating. So for me, I'm killing 2 birds with the same stone that I was going to do anyway. So I said yes, no problem. I'll do the artwork then.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, then.
Was I last? I think I
You
was.
are
right?
last. So let's talk briefly about what's happening here. I have not picked a color because I want to give everybody a chance to choose the character type that they'd like. Now, Cotton has locked herself into playing the Bard again, I think. And
This background reminds me of Cabin in the Woods.
I just like the part. If anybody wants to play the part, I will switch.
It's fine. Shep has locked himself into playing the Wizard. The rest of us have not locked in our cards. So, of course, you can flip the cards over by hitting F on them, or actually, instead of hitting F, you right-click on them and you change their state to the second part. Or maybe you flip them. I don't really know.
State to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, flipping doesn't work. So changing
You need
state.
to change the state.
Oh, I can't change the state when I'm the spectator. That's why.
Yeah, you have to go in. You have to pick it and then change the state. And
That's
then you-
correct. So anyway, I was gonna say you guys can pick different characters if you wanted, because each character has a hero ability.
I'm okay with this one.
Okay.
How do I lock in?
Hit load stats.
Load stats.
You
Right
don't
in the
have to move the little circles this time. You have up and down arrows that'll move it for you.
Yeah, if you hit load stats, it'll load it all for you, because all of the little things are locked.
I still haven't figured out how to flip it.
Nope. Bearded hit load stats way too many times.
You wouldn't do anything.
You haven't been able to flip yours, Connor?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
on
scroll
blue.
over it and hit 1.
Yeah, it just disappears and then.
No,
and then
it's there, right? It says Tasha Bright Bottle now.
Yeah, before it always had that.
No,
Like,
hit 2 now.
Okay.
Well, you just loaded it in. Now you're Gretchen Twitch Dwello.
Oh.
Say you're a druid now.
Okay, the picture was the same. I only paid attention
Yes.
to pictures.
Wow.
I think the druid has like leaves in her hair.
All right, I'm going to tell you guys we need to reload the table because several of you all have fucked up the load stats thing. So I'm going to remake the table. But
Can I
pick the
flip it?
same. Yes.
Sick.
Pick the same characters if that's what you want.
I like how the table falls to the floor.
Table is magic, so I guess that makes me white. All right, the final thing to note is that you can... I mean, Pondo's super excited to show you this, so let's do it at the same time, Pondo. You can take all of your dice and throw them all the way across the table wherever you want. Ready, Pondo? Let's do it. And then where your dice were, you'll see there's a thing that says return dice. You hit it, and all your dice will reappear back in your zone.
And it'll be nicely, neatly stacked.
Indeed. So, Pondo, you previously played the evil version of this character who's a huge jack-off. So instead, I'm going to play this cool cleric dude.
I have no idea if the cleric is evil or not. I do know.
I mean, I have healing abilities, so I assume I'm not evil. I'm assuming I'm a super cool dude who's not a huge jack-off.
Did you get your healing tokens out?
No, where do I find my healing tokens?
They're here. You have to just look up the right state form. You should get 2, I think.
How do you zoom in on a card?
Hold alt.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's state 11.
Hunter's Mark, healing word. Okay, I'll take him.
human wizard.
All right, so we'll briefly introduce our characters. We'll introduce our abilities, but let me set the stage by telling you what is Betrayal at Baulders Gate. I don't know whether I want to go like high pitched or whether I want to go like slow and dark.
Spooky.
Baldur's Gate is cursed. The shadow of Baal has covered the city, and now the god of murder is whispering to those who would carve a path of bloody mayhem in his name. As if in answer to Baal's dark presence, monsters and other horrors crawl out of the sewers and shadows, shuffling along the streets and alleyways, looking for prey. You have been called upon by the Harpers to stop the evil that has infected the city. Joining forces with other heroes from all walks of life, you enter Baldur's Gate with your companions, ready to do whatever it takes to banish Baal and his followers to the shadows. Are you strong enough to resist Baal's corruption, or will one of you succumb to his madness? So, we basically played the exact same way previously, but you'll notice that each of the doors here has a different color. When you exit, you must pick the card that matches that color. So if you exit from the kitchen north in this direction, you must pick the street card because that matches the yellow color. If you exit from a red area, you have to get a building card. Everyone with me so far?
Yeah.
That is the only
Understood.
major change from the original game. Let us talk about characters. We're going to go around the table, starting with Connor.
All right.
Connor, who
Fine.
are you playing? Why did you join this adventuring party, and what's your special power?
I am Tasha Brightbottle. I joined this expedition because this is my city and it's under attack.
Baldur's Gate?
Yeah. And
You're 175 years old.
yeah. And
How are you, like, that's pretty gangster for a halfling.
I was gonna say I didn't think halflings lived that long.
Yeah, I mean, you must literally be the most ancient halfling in all of existence, and you're still out here adventuring and looking great, I gotta
Yeah,
say.
looking young, hey.
Looking
About like-
good. I'm
For
still
a
comfortable.
great-great-great-grandmother.
You like that old guy that looks like Master Roshi and he's all buff and shit?
Right.
What's your special ability?
Cunning action. Opponents don't slow my movement.
Sick. That'll be useful if you're the bad guy. It'll actually be useful if you're not the bad guy. Bearded, hit your load stats button, but only once. If it doesn't show up immediately, just press it and wait. Who are you playing?
I am playing Avarix Miserim, who is a drow ranger. I'm just going to call her Aver. She is 436 years old, taking the top spot for probably how old somebody is. I start the game with Hunter's Mark. Once During my turn, you can place a token under an opponent within line of sight and add +1 to the result of your attack rolls against that opponent. The token is returned when the opponent is killed.
It's an interesting game. Interesting game.
Got some
I know
good
you had
speed.
trouble with that name. I would like to fill you in on the history of drow naming.
Wow. Did they have teeth in this game?
Do you,
Fang?
They're
Fangs.
literally drow no drow has ever had sexy vampire fangs. It's not a thing. Most
I mean,
vampires don't have sexy vampire fangs. They just have Dracula's like blah, canines.
Sharp canines. Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, back in the day, there was a young guy named R.A. Salvatore, and he was writing a shitty novel about this human barbarian named Wolfgar, and his editor was like, no one gives a shit about Wolfgar. All right, Wolfgar is your stereotypical D&D hero. We want something else. This other character, we like him more. What's his name? And he was like, I haven't really given that drow guy a name yet. And he was like, well, you can't say that to me. I'm an editor. All right. And R.A. Salvatore was like, his name is Dritz Durden. And the editor was like, that's brilliant. That's a very drow name. And R.A. Salvatore was like, really? I thought I just coughed. And thus, Dritz Durden was born. He's literally a side character from an original novel that became a trilogy hero, that became a 9-book hero, that's now the top drow in all of D&D existence, beating out even Jarlaxle. And he was a accident. His name was an accident. So if you can't pronounce Avrixis Mizrim, that's because R.A. Salvatore is a jackass. Sorry, R.A. Salvatore.
I mean, that sounds like fate.
Oh no, we just lost somebody. Who did we lose?
What?
Cotton.
Oh, I think
Not
we lost
me.
Cotton and Pondo at the same
Cotton
time.
Pondo. Yeah.
I have a message on Discord. I bet you. No, it's actually from.
So via TV tropes, Drizzt is actually a breakout character?
I don't know what that means.
That's just like background character becoming main character.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. We have to hope that they come back. Otherwise,
We're screwed. This
I know.
adventure is over. The city
There
is
they are.
lost.
You guys good?
So far, so good.
I just murdered them. Let's continue.
Cotton was just like, okay. All right. They seem good. I am playing Vort Jamal. I'm a half-orc cleric, age 25. I feel like I'm right at that point where, as a half-orc, I'm on the edge of my midlife crisis. I decided to become an adventurer. My god was like, it's time to stop preaching the word, and it's time to start beating people to death with holy symbols. I have the power of healing word. I start with 2 healing word tokens. Once during my turn, I may discard my healing word token to choose an adventurer on my tile, and they gain 1 trait that is below its starting value back.
I heard the bird is the word.
So I can keep people from dying.
That'll
Jep?
come in handy.
Who are you playing? What's your story?
I'm Dadius the Scarlet. So I'm a human wizard, age 55. My ability is a magic missile. When you attack, you may use knowledge instead of might. Your opponent rolls knowledge for defense. If you do, you may attack any character within 1 tile. If you lose against a character not on your tile, you take no damage. And I am here as many wizards to accumulate more knowledge and gain more power.
I have to tell you that your ability is insanely powerful. You have a ranged attack that you can use against anyone. You attack with knowledge, and if you lose, you don't take any damage. That
Sounds
shit is
good to me.
crazy. Pondo, I know that you're going to be the haunt traitor. I know that you're the traitor. But why don't you introduce yourself, traitor?
Stop outing the traitor. Traitor?
You know what? He said I had the least juicy brain, okay? The least juicy
You're the
brain.
traitor.
It's the most deeply insulting insult I have ever suffered.
Sorry.
You had to be there, Connor.
That's
You
not
outed me last game.
Yeah, I still have to watch it.
Actually, the other guy, Toskar Stonecleaver. I'm a dwarf barbarian. The ripe age of 130. Strong, I'm here for money, ale, and winches. That's all I got to say about me.
You don't have any special powers?
Oh, I have reckless attack. When you attack, you gain 2 additional dice, maximum of 8. If you do, after resolving the attack, take 1 physical die of damage.
Pondo, you loaded your stats and then you switched your card, so I know you know that your shit's all fucked up now.
I can fix it. It's no big deal.
Can't fix it. No one can fix it.
Flip the table.
Throw the stuff away.
He's gonna move him and then load stats again.
Pondo looks like a dwarf. I don't think Pondo looks like a dwarf.
Looks like a halfling.
I could see Pondo as a halfling. Big, hairy feet, especially after hearing the Pondo shaving story. I could 100% see Pondo as a halfling. Oh, yeah, like, we know that Pondo's super slothful. I assume that he likes to eat lots of small meals, just like halfling, you know, breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner, second dinner,
11Zs.
dessert, 11Zs, thank you.
What shaving story? I don't even recall this shaving story.
You didn't hear about it, because Cotton told us to us before you joined. It's fine.
There was no story.
There was a story.
Just
There was an
asking
epilogue.
if somebody else who was talking about shaving shaved over the sink and then just left all the hair there.
Guilty.
I mean, they didn't say that that's what they did. They were saying they.
The question was so incredibly specific. Look, let's jump back over. Cotton, you're our last character. Who are you and what's your special power? Oh, and why are you joined our adventuring party?
I'm Miska Silversong. I am a bard who works in this tavern here. I joined the adventure party because I thought it would be fun to protect my little tavern and get a little adventure in while there's an adventure going on. My ability is I have bardic inspiration. During my turn, you can give token to another adventure within 3 tiles of you. They can return the token to you and add 1 to the result of a non-hot roll during their turn. Oh, it's 1, not 1 dice. We did that wrong last time.
That's fine. Even 1 is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's figure this thing out, and then we'll kick it off here. Page 4 will tell us how we get this thing started. Oh, right, we roll that random ass die. That's right. Okay, here we go. Pondo the Mad goes first. Everyone will get one of these cards. I'll put it in your card area. This will tell you about all the actions you can take. We go left from the starting players, so it'll go Pondo, Cotton, Connor, Bearded, myself, and then Shep.
All right, I'll start this off by immediately just going the opposite direction as everybody else, hopefully. Into the streets I go. I found the ambush alley. The favorite place to be. I get to draw an event card. Go for the eyes. Something small is darting around the edge of your vision. You hear a shriek and look down. A crow flies upward, pecking at your eyes. You must make a might roll. All right.
You're pretty good at might, though.
Yes, that is pretty much my own thing.
I mean, it's only a bird. So.
I mean, have you had a bird peck at your eye?
You're good.
Okay, I'm more than good. Small blur of fur intercepts the crow, and the bodies roll into the darkness. You're safe. Yay. Who pressed my return to dice button?
I did. I pressed it for you.
How dare you?
I didn't know that it was offensive for you, good sir. My apologies.
Keep your dice to yourself.
I'm keeping your dice to yourself, sir.
Keep my dice to yourself.
Cotton.
Oh, sorry. I was straightening up the table.
Yes, chat. We're going to make every effort to play Stars Without Numbers next week. Trust me, I really want to move the story along because the two faction leaders that are the two people who play the faction leaders are like, oh man, I can't wait to do my next plot. And I'm like, yeah, but we only moved the storyline forward 10 minutes, so we can't do the next plot. And they're like, but I have so many secret plans. Oh, snap.
It's yellow to yellow, right?
Sorry,
Yes.
chat.
So I'm gonna go out this door here, which
Flip
leads
that.
to the street. And I got to the marketplace.
Yeah, but
So
you got to turn the card.
Yeah, I do got to turn the card. Perfect. And I get an item. And drawing an item ends my turn.
You're not gonna hand out a.
Oh yeah, I will do that. Hang on.
I mean, you don't have to.
Gambler's dice. Despite their sinister appearance, these dice make you feel like your luck is finally going to turn around. Once during any turn, you can re-roll any dice that rolled a 0. Oh, I think I can roll other people's dice too.
Yes.
Get your hands off me, dice.
You must keep the second roll, taking 1 point of mental damage for each re-rolled dice that is still 0. All right. And I will bardically inspire Connor.
Gotcha.
Connor.
Okay,
So
so
to move or draw. Put up or shut up.
I'm going to check out what's on the other side of this door and see if the buildings.
Bro,
still
building
hold
tile.
up. All right. Whoa, whoa. Pull
The
it.
hand of God reached down. Fucked up real badly.
Sorry. And then flip.
Look at this.
And I found the
Who
sorcerer's
leaves a
summary.
perfectly intact red dragon head sitting on a table? I don't understand it. So you do not have to match the doors up, just to be clear.
Okay.
If you want to, that's fine, but it is not necessary.
Okay. Oh, I did. All
right, draw an event card.
Draw an event card. Okay.
You guys are somehow making this worse with every. I don't. It's snapping. I'm gonna turn off snapping grid.
I want so badly to fix this.
Yes, I turned off snapping grid. It's fine.
Okay.
You suddenly find yourself alone. It can't hurt to search the place, right? Every adventurer in the building tile must roll 1 die.
It's every adventure on any building tile.
Oh, sorry.
So that's everybody but Pondo and I, because we're out in the streets.
Oh boy.
Must roll 1 die. Okay.
Actually, I don't think these are building tiles. I think the only person who's on a building tile is Connor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not a 1.
But it's
Yeah,
just Connor.
I'm
Connor
sure
rolls
we
1
have
die.
Oh.
1 die.
What'd you
I
get?
draw an item card.
Congratulations.
I
Nice.
draw an item card. Okay. I'm going to try and pull off an accent here. We'll see how it goes. I got a locket, a memento of love on a thin gold chain. I found my locket again. Okay. Gain 1 sanity. Every time you take mental damage, take 1 less point of damage. Lose 1 sanity if you lose control of the locket.
That's a really good card.
nice.
Especially when Pondo comes to eat your brains.
I feel like you're
Bearded?
salty about that.
I'm just glad he's not coming after me this time.
Less juicy brain.
And
Mm-hmm. Bearded, it's time to, step up and dance.
All right. I will go to the right. Which one do I draw? Building?
Wait,
It's
where
a
Yeah, you
door.
draw. You
that's-
draw a street card because it's
Street card.
you went out a yellow door, so you pick up a
Doors
yellow.
match the tiles.
Yep.
How do you draw it again?
You just quickly pick it up, so you have to. Yep, there you
There
go.
you go.
You have to do it fast. The watch post. Yeah.
That's an event one.
There's a treasure chest here. pristine and shiny, just waiting for somebody to plunder it. You may open the chest by rolling 2 dice and discarding this card. Okay.
The chest is a mimic.
Don't put that out there, okay?
I'm putting it out there. You're fine. You're gonna get a 3.
I got a 2.
It's looted.
Already looted.
Damn it. Find nothing.
Discard that piece.
Discard.
I'm gonna play a dangerous game, I think. Can I do it?
Catacombs?
Yeah. Can I do it? I have a speed of 4, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's too far away.
You'll just land in there the next, so you'll have to like
Yeah,
land.
no, that's a losing game. So what I'm gonna do instead is go 1, 2, 3, and then next turn I'll be near enough to go down. My building is the Hall of Wonders. What
The
would
wonders
you
never
do
cease.
for contact bar? So I draw an event card, and then if nothing moves me, I get a knowledge.
It makes your brain juicier.
The hungry horde! Rats over on the streets, boiling up from the sewer grates and surging like a wave over everything and everyone in their path. Each adventurer on the city level must attempt a speed roll if on a street tile, or a might roll if on a building. Everybody but Shep is rolling, y'all. So if you're on a building tile right now, if you walk through a red door, your car was red, you need to make a might roll. And if you walk through a yellow door, you need to make a speed roll.
Speed roll.
Making a might roll here.
Oh,
How many dice are you rolling?
The amount equal to your speed.
Oh, that's right.
that's not
Or to your might if you're in a building, right?
That's correct.
if you went out through a red, yeah.
Dude, the rats overrun you. Discard
Yeah.
one item card. If you can't, take 1 die of physical damage.
Rolled
Okay. I take 1
5.
might.
Since when do dice have a 0?
They've
What?
always had a 0.
What
Did you say you got a 5, Bearded?
Yep.
Gain 1 in the trait that you rolled for.
Speed.
I'll remind you, you can add 1 to your roll if you gave me back the Bardic Inspiration.
I can add a 1 to my roll,
If
Yes.
you gave me back the Bardic Inspiration token.
Right now.
but I rolled a 3. I still get a 4, so I still get overwhelmed by rats.
That's correct.
Oh, that's right.
So I lose my locket
Yes.
and I lose a sanity, right?
No, you.
No,
Oh,
I-
yeah, because when you lose the locket, you lose a sanity
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Yes.
I just lose my
Hashtag wrecked.
Yeah, hashtag.
I'm
That was a
gonna
bet.
discard my healing word token to give myself my might point back. I'm a jealous and angry god, and also I gain a point of knowledge for ending in that building. So my knowledge is now 6. I'm very, very smart and wise. It's mostly that I'm wise. People come to me and I don't know what to say, but I just say something that sounds good, like, look inside yourself for the answer. It's waiting there for you. Just sort your feelings out. Don't. And then people are like, oh, so wise. All right, we lost Shep somewhere and it's his turn. So instead, wait, did everyone fail or pass? Ooh,
I failed.
Connor
I passed.
failed. Cotton,
I failed.
you lost a point of physical.
No, I had to give up my gambler's dice.
Oh no, Pondo, what about you?
Wait, I could use my gambler's dice to reroll one of those zeros.
Yes, but if you fail again, you will get rocked.
I will take a point of mental damage. I want to try it.
Yes,
I want to try it.
you will, but if you fail and you use your item card, you will then take another point of damage on top
No,
of
I
it.
get to keep this item card. I don't have to turn it in to use it.
Really?
Yeah,
that true?
it just
Oh.
says you must keep this. It tells you when you
Wow,
have
that's
to
true.
turn.
Okay.
Hey, also the locket. When I got it, I gained a point of sanity, which I didn't allocate. So when I lose it, I just
You're
lose
back
that
to
same.
the regular. You're correct.
Okay. All right.
I got a 3, but I rolled the physical die damage and I got a 0.
Ooh, I rolled a 2 on that 1 0 I had, which would have made it a 5.
Congratulations. So instead of having the rats eat your brains, instead you gain 1 in that trait.
Yay!
That's a pretty good trade-off.
This event sucked really bad.
At first, you were like, "Oh yeah." I mean, I lost my locket.
I mean, it worked out fine for me. I got to use my healing word, which now I only have 1 of them. But I got a knowledge point back, so, you know.
You win some, you lose some.
I've messaged Shep, but I didn't hear back from him. You know, I'm sure we can find something to talk about. I'm just going to hit Pondo's dice button there to mess with him.
I was making a smiley face out upon this dice.
Where
Alright.
is the return dice button?
It's where your
Right
dice
in front
were.
of you. It's where my hand's at.
Oh, I see. You just click it. Okay. Q.
Only like 5 minutes. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, we don't need to wait 5 minutes. We need to wait now.
Just wait now.
Let me tell you guys, even without the Game of Thrones game starting yet, the GM prep is starting to catch up with me. I got to review everything for the Wrath and Glory game this Saturday, and I keep putting it every day. I'm like, all right, I got to do the next day's GM prep. So today was BattleTech. Pondo was like, hey, what's our loot like? And I was like, oh, that's right. Yesterday I did all of the D&D prep, and oh no. I got it done though. What do you mean I have an obvious tell? I do not have an obvious tell. That's bullshit.
What is it, troll player?
I
Tell us.
Inquiring what minds need
I
to
don't
know.
have
Asking
an
for a
obvious
friend.
tell.
Asking not for a friend, asking for myself.
This is the problem, guys. You try to go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Would you like a peanut?
What? Lost me on both of those references, guys.
You've never seen Princess Bride?
Actually, I haven't. No.
Connor
Yeah.
Hughes.
Yeah.
You should watch it. It's great.
Yeah, I've seen bits. I haven't seen the whole
How can you go to San Francisco Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con and not know Princess Bride?
I mean, I know it. I know of it.
Look, Connor, okay? You've committed one of the 7 classic blunders. The first is to never get involved in a land war in Asia, and the second is never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Oh, it's that guy? That guy's awesome.
Yeah, it's that guy.
I know that guy.
That's his tell. He gave it away. I don't understand. Everyone's like, Arthur has a tell. He definitely has a tell. And then they're like, yeah, that's the tell. And I'm like, what is the tell? What tell do you think there is?
The panic denial.
Of what? You should see me playing Dead of Winter. I'm like, Pondo, I think you're the traitor. I'm going 100% on you, bitch. Going 100%. I'm watching you, traitor.
Oh, you
Shep?
think I'm the traitor again, AP?
No, there's no traitor yet. I mean,
He
there's-
thinks you're the traitor and he has a tell, so that's where we're at.
I think AP is probably the I mean, he's the one that just hurt us.
There's no traitor yet. Oh my
Okay.
god.
I mean, I have no idea how this game works. So
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
You good? It's your turn.
It's weird. Zoom never opened, but I can hear you guys. But okay, we'll do my
We
turn.
can definitely see you.
yeah,
Your camera's on. Your Zoom is definitely open.
hidden
I
under
can't-
some other window.
I would
Oh.
alt tab.
Yeah, Zoom. There it is. All right. Yeah, that was a hard crash, man. Okay. All right, my turn. What? I have to go somewhere, don't I?
Yep. So you have a speed stat. That's how far you can move, and your speed is 4. Actually, pretty fast for an old guy.
It's my wizardly abilities, you know,
Yeah. Gotta
Just
tell
a
you,
second.
wizards are not known for their speed.
with the right spell.
Or their AC.
All right, so 1, 2, and I'll go here. 3.
Okay. You're gonna need to draw a building tile because it's a red door.
All right, trying to zoom out. I forget. Is there a key that
WASD
key-
allows you to move around.
but no key will like reset to the beginning?
No, but you
Back up.
can set camera positions. If you press Control 1, your camera will be locked in that position, and when you press Shift 1, it'll restore to that position.
Gotcha. Okay.
Weapon shoppy.
Man, when you get to the corners of these play borders, it gets wonky.
So, weapon shop. You can exit from here to the weapon shop basement by spending 1 additional space of movement.
So you get an item card.
Item. Oops, gonna flip it. Ring of regeneration. Crafted from wood, this ring is covered in tiny living leaves and is warm to the touch. If at the end of your turn, any of your traits are at the lowest value above the skull icon, you may gain 1 in one of those traits.
Okay.
That's
well, I don't
nice.
have to heal you anymore. You
That
got a
could
ring.
literally save you.
Yeah, I like it. So let's put that
You're
there.
now basically the most powerful character in the game.
Well, you could overload me, right? With death.
Or you could be the traitor.
Yeah, or I could be the traitor.
Pondo the man.
Oh, right. It seems like everybody has left me alone. That's where I want to be.
You don't want to be in Beverly Hills?
It was really funny that I was like across the way, like so far away from you guys. And
Oh, it was hilarious.
I became the trailer. That's unfortunate. That's a dead end. Grey Harbor. You can exit from here to the Catacombs Landing. Oh, that's actually fine. And it's an event card. Desiccated heart. To find a shriveled, dried human heart tucked into a black wooden box. To your horror, the heart begins to beat in perfect time with your own. You must decide to destroy the heart or protect it. Destroy the heart, you lose 1 might, but gain 1 sanity. If you protect it, you lose 1 sanity, but gain 1 might.
Oof.
Pretty sure I can sacrifice the might.
Might, huh?
You might be able to.
I'll destroy it. And hope that I don't lose more might.
You might. You're
And that
muted.
will be my turn.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to convince him to destroy the heart, but it looks like he's going to destroy the heart anyway.
What were you
Yes.
trying-
Did you turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right. I will go to here. I'll draw a red card. Shrine of whatever that
Trying to
Gargamel, obviously.
Gargamel. And there's an omen in here. Let's see what my omen is.
The good news is that Cotton can't kill us on the first turn.
Book of Spells. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical. If you attack an opponent in this way, you take 1 and you take damage, take 1 additional point of damage. You can't use another weapon while using this one. Make a haunt roll. So the omens are different in this one, where I only roll the number of dice as to how many haunts omens we've gotten, since we've only got
And you still need to hit a 6,
1.
which is
I'm gonna
impossible
roll
on 1 die.
dice.
Or 2 die.
You don't have to worry about it until you've drawn 3 omens. The haunt does not trigger. That is my turn.
What will you do, Connor? Will you
All right.
backtrack or will you exit the yellow door onto the street? Wait, yeah, you're over here.
I have to backtrack, right?
No, there's a yellow door over here.
Oh, yeah, I'll take the yellow door.
Got
I
him.
like it.
Got him. Fucking Chris Angel mind freaked him into that.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you do with traitors. You make sure that they're as far away from the rest of the party by making everyone split up.
Well, I can move really fast.
Well, the first rule in D&D is always split up the party.
So you're gonna need to rotate that shit.
You know, the outside of this box actually says don't split the party in big red letters.
I mean, every single time everyone splits the party. I'm gonna unlock the snapping grid, Connor.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm guessing This is not a good card to pull.
That's fine. You just need to draw an event card.
Okay.
Don't you know you never split the party?
Mists of Ravenloft. Mist swirl and cold wind washes over you. You catch a vague glimpse of a forlorn castle atop a lonely peak. You must attempt a sanity roll. So, sanity roll. Okay.
You need to hit a 4 on this.
4 or better.
You have 3 dice. It's super improbable.
Wait,
You
what?
only have 3
3
dice.
or 4?
You have 3. And you
Okay.
need 4. We just lost Cotton and Pondo again.
Ah, man.
Fortunately, their turns aren't for a little while.
Okay.
Wow, you hit a
You
4.
made it.
Hell yeah! What does that mean?
It means you survived.
Gain 1 sanity.
You've seen the worst the multiverse has to offer, and didn't bat an eye.
That's right. This aged rogue halfling seen some shit.
Bump your stat up.
Yes, I think I did.
+1.
Yep, sanity to 4. There you go.
So probably I know the answer to this, but if my knowledge is set to 5, I have to bump it up twice, right? Before I can actually be a 6, since I'm 5 in the
That's
middle.
correct.
Okay.
But the
All right.
point is that if you start losing it, you'll be at a 5 for a while before you
Yeah,
start.
I see that.
Yep.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Aver, aka Bearded, why don't you something drow pun something else?
Dropping. Red. So that's what, building?
Building. Fight in the shade.
An
Mansion.
event symbol.
Indeed it is.
A thick layer of green slime drips down this area from above. Place the square green slime token on this tile and this card near it. Anytime an adventurer enters this tile, including when you draw this event, the adventurer must attempt a speed roll. Okay.
You need to hit a 4. If you can hit a 5+, you killed the slime.
Slime.
You're rolling 7 dice?
Yeah, bro.
My god, well you fucking murdered
2,
that
4,
slime.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn. The fuck, gangster?
Straight drive-by.
I love the idea that the slime pops out and hits you, you poof, and the slime's just like, an after image, nani! And then you appear behind it with 2 blades, stab it.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Slime murder. It's not a crime in at least 51 municipalities. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a risky move. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 down to the basement. And then I'm gonna 4 away from the kitchen. Get that catacombs card. The rest of you are all looking for stuff up on the streets, and I'm looking for some way to take down Baal, the god of murder, in the Beast Lair. Oh shit!
How'd you get over there? Through the Gray Harbor?
Through the kitchen.
The kitchen, you can spend 2 points to go down to the catacombs.
So 1 point to get to the kitchen, 3 points gets me down to the kitchen basement, and the 4th point gets me into the Beast Lair. The Omen card that I have drawn is the Berserker's Axe. This axe was made to kill. It just needs you to help it fulfill its destiny. You roll 2 additional dice when making a mind attack with this weapon. If you are on a tile with 1 or more opponents, you cannot leave that tile until you first attack an opponent with this weapon. So, congratulations, Pondo. I now have your special power. Except it also makes me angry.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
I must roll 2 dice and not get higher than 5. My goodness, I got a 2. Amazing. Y'all are up. Yep.
Okay.
I love Chad is trying to lock in a trader. No one is the trader yet.
AP's the traitor.
AP.
If I'm the traitor, y'all are fucked.
Not if we.
I'm going straight for Mr. Least Juicy Brain over there.
All right. 4. Let's see.
Nothing?
No,
His
no, no,
face
no.
didn't even move.
All right. So I'll come follow you. So 1 to get to here, right?
2, 3.
2, 3. And then I can go 1 more space. 4. Okay.
Draw a Catacombs card. Welcome to the deeper gloom of the underworld.
All right. Forgotten Cache. You may attempt a knowledge roll of 5+ to draw an item card once per game. If you fail, take 1 point of physical damage. All right.
The good
That
news
line.
is that your knowledge is pretty good. You have to draw an event card before you attempt that, though.
Okay. Event card.
Draw a monster card.
What the hell? How come it didn't flip? Oh, there it goes.
Press F.
Snake. You hope that hissing noise is just air escaping a crack in the floor, but then a cold snake coils around your leg. You have 2 options. Kick the snake immediately. You must attempt a might roll on a 4+ whatever, or wait to attack. You must attempt a sanity roll on a 4+. All right, let me read all these. You know, your nearby item and use it to hit the snake away. Draw an item. Discard an item when you control it.
Read it for the class.
Yep. So sanity roll or might roll. I'm assuming I'm much better on sanity, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am. All right. So I'll wait to do the sanity roll. And
4 dice.
then 4 dice. Okay. All right then.
Wow.
Big fat 0.
You either
Yeah.
discard an item card that you have and you have none. Oh no, you have the Ring of Regeneration. Or you take 1 die of physical damage.
And that's going to come off of my might.
So you'll roll a die and you'll lose either might or speed based on how many points.
You get to choose.
Yeah, you get to choose where it goes.
You could lose 0 points of damage if you roll, or you could lose 2.
Yes.
Frickin' frack. All right. I'm going to get rid of my card.
Okay. Discard your item. Very well. Snakes, man. Get these motherfucking snakes out of these motherfucking catacombs. Would you like to attempt to glean the knowledge of the Forgotten Cache by making a knowledge roll here?
Yeah.
To draw a new
All right.
item? Okay, 5+. If you fail, you take another point of physical damage.
All right. And I get 5 dice.
You do indeed.
Let's
Hopefully you
see.
do not draw all blanks.
Hold on. I am.
Oh, did you succeed that roll before we dropped? The event that you triggered?
I'm sorry. What?
She's talking to Pondo.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to Connor.
You got exactly a 5.
Me?
You get to draw an item card.
Yeah, right before we dropped, you drawed an event, and you were getting ready to roll, and I was just seeing if you made it.
Oh, what did I do?
You discarded your item. Your sanity item.
No, that was the previous round. What I
Oh.
did was I succeeded by roll of avoiding damage, and I got a sanity point.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because that seemed like a really bad one to lose.
Sanity? Okay.
Because you had to keep the card and keep losing it, or something like that.
All right. So I got the holy symbol. The brooch's pin is removable. So in a pinch, you can replace the deity symbol. Very efficient. I gain 1 knowledge. And then once during my turn, when I inflict damage with an attack, I may inflict 1 additional point of mental damage, even if I was attacking with a physical trait.
Dope.
That sounds pretty good. So
Increase
I
your
gain.
knowledge, good sir.
Yep.
Pondo, it is to you.
Which one's not?
Aye, it is.
You're at a
That's
dead
knowledge.
end, and you gotta backtrack
Actually,
really
no,
far.
I could actually go straight to the catacomb landing for what I am.
Oh, he's here to play the dangerous game with the rest of us.
It's where I live.
Why do you live in a dangerous game?
It's part of
You live in the sacrificial chamber covered in blood?
it reminds me of home. And I get to draw an omen. Iron flask of tyranny. I have no idea I said that right. This iron flask shudders and quakes as if something wants out. Instead of attacking normally, you may use this omen on your turn to open the flask, unleashing the Baulders trap within. The demon makes a Might 6 attack against every adventurer, monster, and NPC on your tile, including yourself, before returning to the abyss. Omen can only be used once per game.
Make a hot roll. If you get all 2s, it's your fault. And the hot begins.
Let's see.
Hey, does that sacrificial chamber tile need to be turned?
No, he's got it correct. Because the door is facing the correct direction.
Nope.
Wow. Wow. So close.
And that will be my turn.
Connor, what do you mean you don't know what this game is about?
I mean that.
I mean, it's about playing some D&D with your friends while drawing tile cards. You know?
Okay, so then I guess I get what it's about.
It's
Fair
about
enough.
the Baldur's Gate series, which means you know as much as I do, or maybe you even know more.
About
'cause I don't
balls
know
in his gate.
Shit, but no, that's not even close to what it is. Cotton playing it safe, staying on the upper deck.
Oh, that's my spot.
I found the spice boost.
Not your spot anymore, bitch.
Yeah, it's not.
And I'll draw an event card. Sound of Looming Doom. I don't like this one already.
Sounds great.
Each adventurer must attempt a speed roll. If there is a tie for the highest or lowest, the tied adventurer will roll again until there is no tie. The highest roller gains 1 speed. The lowest roller is attacked by a yeet hound. Player to the right rolls a speed attack for 3. Oh, jeez.
Nice. I like this one.
Yethhounds are great, friends. They're intelligent super dogs that hunt
I rolled
people
them.
down.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you got crazy speed, right?
Yeah,
rolled a
and I got more speed.
6.
So I rolled 4 dice.
Got 7.
All you have to do is not be the slowest, which is bad because all y'all are fast as fuck.
I got 6. No, I got 5.
Fuck. I got 3. I bet you I'm the one that gets attacked. Am I the lowest?
Yep.
Pondo hasn't rolled yet.
Okay, Pondo. All right, me and Pondo roll off.
Rolling for speed again.
Yep, I got a 3 again.
That is a 4.
I am attacked by the Yethhound. The lowest roller is attacked. The player to their right rolls a speed 3 attack. I defend with speed. Okay.
That's why you never
So-
go into the catacombs.
Bearded, roll 3 dice. You're attacking me as the Yethhound. Son of a bitch. Well, I rolled a fucking 5, so...
Roll
what'd
the
you get?
2.
This Yethhound comes at me, and I literally just mace out, bonk it on the nose. I'm like, bad dog! Bad dog! Go back to the drow! Go back to the drow! I cranked that dog, yo. I yeeted the yeet hound.
You almost
That
mixed
is-
that dog.
The end of my turn.
Fucking Connor.
Is Mick watching?
I don't think so. But, you know, he watches on the YouTube. Someone was saying I should do a board game series, but I already did do a board game series. I have a playlist called ap.boardgames on my...
I remember that. That was fun.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of board games on there. I'll be adding this show to it, so if you're watching it on YouTube right now, it's a pretty good possibility that you're in that playlist. Connor, it's time to bust a move, my friend, and you're in a dead end.
I am in a dead end.
You're in a dead end so dead that you need to take like 5 steps before you can get anywhere useful.
Right. So I'm going over here.
That's it. That's your whole turn.
That's my whole turn.
That was very fast.
I'm gonna go over here.
I just sold my verdict token back.
So I need a building tile because it's red.
Yep. Connor's hoarding that shit.
What, the bardic token?
Yeah.
Temple.
I can't give
Can't
that
use
button
it
to
until you use it.
anybody until you give it back.
Okay. I mean, I'll give it back if you want it back.
No,
No,
you have to use it.
it.
Okay. Okay.
You have to turn that because the door must face another door.
What is that symbol?
That is the item card.
Freaking finally I get an item card. Book of Vile Darkness. Sounds great.
Nope, it's actually the most cursed evil item possible.
Sick. Blasphemy is a sin only if you are unable to profit by it. Before rolling dice for a non-hunt roll, you may choose to roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice. If you do, take 2 points of mental damage after resolving the roll. I hate it. Thanks.
In D&D, the Book of Vile Darkness is also the name of the portfolio book introducing the ultimate evils of every generation. So 2nd edition, 3rd and a half edition, and 5th edition all have a folio called the Book of Vile Darkness. It's bad. It's a bad book. You should get rid of it. You should fucking stab it with a knife.
So I can choose. So if I choose not to, then I don't take any mental damage.
That's correct.
Cool.
If you
I'm
don't
just
want
gonna
to do
put
some
that
sacrifice.
book in my back pocket.
All right, I'm going to take 2 steps to the Forgotten Cache where we'll make the knowledge roll. I got 6 dice. I'm going to try to get an item out of this.
Cotton and Pondo are off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking nailed
Wow.
Nice.
it. Item card is a shiny rock. During your turn, if you are on the same tile as another adventurer, you may discard this item to steal an item they control of your choice. You
Steal
can
my
use
book.
that item on the turn you steal it. They cannot decline. Well, I could immediately steal any item that you have. And use the holy
Yeah.
symbol. I'm not going to though. But when I find the traitor, I'm gonna steal whatever they got. I'm gonna fucking yeet that
Steal my
shit
book.
right out of them.
Oh, you can do that for the whole game? Oh, that is a nice card.
And then I'm going to finish my move by moving to here. You guys okay? Is it like a thunderstorm out there? Bad internet connection?
Internet's just crapping out here and there for whatever
Okay.
reason.
I make it to the arcane retreat. When exiting, you must make a knowledge roll. Oh, shit. Alright, I draw a haunt card. The Omen. Pipes of Haunting. The spellbinding tune created by this instrument causes those around to relive their worst fears. You may use this omen to play the pipes during your turn after the haunt has begun. If you do, each adventurer, small monster, and NPC within 2 tiles of you must make a sanity 4+ roll. If they do not have a sanity trait or they fail the roll, you may move them 1 space away from you if possible. I must make a haunt roll now. I require 4 dice, and I must not hit a 6. Watch me crank this roll. Nope, I hit a 6. I am in the arcane retreat with the pipes of haunting. Arcane retreat. Pipes of haunting is haunt 31. The oldest adventurer is the traitor.
Oh, it's not me.
The
Nice.
oldest adventurer is 436 years old, bearded jalapno.
Oh, that's
Wow.
bad. He's super fast.
You are the traitor.
Why is it always me?
So here's the
Yeah,
deal.
drow.
Here's the
Mm.
deal. Bearded. In the upper left-hand corner in the tool set, there's something called zone. It looks like a blue circle thing. Click on that and then click the hidden box. It's gray. You're going to want to create a hidden box over the Trader's Tome so that only you can see it, and then open it to number 31. We
I
need to
see.
open our book to number 31 as well.
Where's the tools?
Upper left-hand corner. Grab, there's a pencil, there's a hand, and then there's zone. You see it?
Yeah, zone. Got it.
Yes, zone, and then hidden. It looks like a gray box. You drag it over the Trader's Tome over here in the upper left-hand corner.
Come on.
Can anyone just do it?
Whoever does it prevents anyone else from seeing in it, so he has to do it
Gotcha.
with his
Right.
color.
do not read until the haunt begins.
Right.
So he's possessed, I guess. So,
We don't know.
okay.
Okay, so here's the key, Connor. Don't say any shit out loud. None of y'all say anything out loud. Okay? He doesn't know what our tome says, and we don't know what his tome says. So we need to read our tome, we need to come up with a plan, and we need to say as little as possible. Wait, what are you doing? Get away! I see your purple thing over here. Stop reading our book. Go read your book.
He was reading my
No, I'm
book.
trying to like drag the thing over, but it's not letting me.
Yeah. I'm trying to like peek at the other person's cards.
Where are you having troubles?
I'm just trying to drag it, and it's not.
Greg, what? So start over here. Start over at the Trader's Tome.
Okay.
No, you're at the wrong one. You're at our book.
Oh.
This is the Trader's Tome.
Got it.
All right, so start in the upper right-hand corner. Hit the hidden button like this, and then you just create a thing like this, and it'll create a gray box that only you can see through. See?
Upper left-hand corner, not upper right-hand corner.
Yeah.
You got it? You have to click down.
Maybe it's just lagging.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll just super promise not to read the book. You'll need to open it to number 31, though. All right, let's read ours. The Pipes of the Banshee. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
What?
Just the first line has me upset. Connor?
Oh.
How do you open it?
So if you right click on the item, the second option is called State, and you want to open the state to number 31 and make sure that it says Haunt 31 at the bottom.
I figured out how to use the thing.
You must do this at the start of your turn. Okay. All right. The special attack rules are good for us because several of y'all can abuse that. Understand? I don't want to say anything specific. You're shaking your head. I know that sucks for you. Fine.
Sorry, I suck at a particular special.
I know.
So do I.
Well, actually, I can cheat that a little bit, can I not? Yeah, I can.
Several of these items work for us. I've got
31.
so many good items right now. 31, yes.
Finally figured out how the box works. Okay.
All right. Speaking as generally as possible with no specifics, let's try to come up with a plan. Bearded will eventually tell us if and where he moves to as the Banshee. If not, we need to find Bearded and stab him to death.
Do I have to replace my token with something?
Maybe. It'll say in your Trader's Tome thing what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Let me
Oh, okay. I see it.
turn off see-through. There we go. You should still be able to through it. Okay. So, good news. Only some of you are near there. Cotton, how are you? Yeah. Yes. Cotton's good. You want to have Cotton on the front line?
No.
Yes.
No.
You're fine.
I want you to read that omen card that I have.
You're fine. You're fine.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna look. We gotta make big plays to make this happen. Okay. You know what? You run away. You got nothing.
First of all, I'm one of the weakest attackers with that. Why would I be on the front lines?
Okay. Then I think the plan is Me and Shep need to roll up on Bearded and beat the fuck out of him while the rest of you search for items desperately. Everyone
You
in?
know,
Sounds better.
I'm in the catacombs as well.
You what?
I'm in the catacombs as well. Why am
Yes.
I'm in the catacombs as well.
Yes, I understand. But your item is scary and stupid and you should definitely never use it.
I'm not going to have to use it. I'm just going to beat the crap out of them.
But you can't.
What do you mean I can't?
Go over and read the thing.
Can you replace my thing with the banshee tile?
Yeah, probably.
I have sanity to use. Plus, I can use my ability to bump it up more.
Okay. And she slime.
We don't know if Bearded is the Banshee yet or not.
Almost certainly. Look, either way, we're gonna beat this banshee up, okay?
Typically, if it's some cases, if it's more than one player, more than like 4 players, the trader gets to keep his.
Here's your
trader.
banshee.
You found it? Do you have any questions about your instructions, Mr. Trader?
No, thanks for outing me again.
Wow.
That was the game outed you this time.
Yeah, it really did.
Yours should tell us, does your turn start immediately or what happens? Because ours doesn't include instructions, so we might just continue in the same order.
If his turn doesn't say you start immediately, then heroes always go first.
No, it doesn't say that I start immediately. So
Okay. So then do we restart with my turn since I'm the first one left of the trader?
It starts whoever started first, typically.
So that would be Cotton then, right?
It was me.
Pondo started
Was it?
first.
Okay. Let's do this then.
All right. I'm going to just hop, skip on over here. Which one is Bearded? Is it the red?
No, Beard is purple.
Oh, okay.
All the way over here.
Nice.
You're going in the wrong direction, buddy.
Where?
Here, he's upstairs.
You need to go upstairs.
Oh, I'm far
You-
away. Okay.
You were not paying attention during the tactical briefing. It's
No.
fine. So you wind up back in the kitchen. Yeah.
That'll be my move.
Cotton, what's your plan?
1, 2, 3, 4. I found the fireworks.
Fellow goons, fellow gears, fellow buyers.
I will draw an event. Will-o-wisp. A flickering light appears in the gloom ahead. It pops and weaves in the air, and you feel an overwhelming compulsion to follow it. You must attempt your knowledge roll. Well, that's going to be bad if I fail this.
would you like to change your fate?
Guys, I have to point out that I actually can't go fight the Banshee.
You resist the urge to follow the light, gain 1 knowledge.
Coward. Why can't you?
Look at the victory objective for the... up here.
You don't need that. That just makes it easier to fight it.
No, she wins if she gets it back. We lose.
What? Oh, the pipes of haunted. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
If she gets her pipes back, we lose, Pondo.
That's right.
I want to be very explicit and just say it in front of Bearded right now. If we lose the pipes, she wins. So I need to run as far away while the rest of you beat her up.
I would suggest you giving one of your items to somebody else then.
I mean, I feel like maybe I should rip some items off of somebody else using my item rip-off card, but it's fine. I can just keep running away all day. I got a reflective card. She comes at me. I really feel like my running away is the best strategy.
I would like to bardically inspire somebody, but I can't. That's the end of my turn.
Connor Hughes. Connor
Yes,
Hughes.
sir.
It's your turn.
I think I'm going to come down to the catacombs and try and plunder those depths.
1, 2, 3 will get you to the catacombs.
And then I think I have 5 movement, so I can go another 1 door, right?
You can go 2 more spaces. So yeah, you could go
Up here.
kitchen basement, or you could go forgotten cache, another place, or catacomb over here. What happened to okay, we're just not gonna fight the banshee. We're just gonna all run in random directions, I guess.
You said we got to get some items, so
That's
that's
true.
what we're doing.
That's true.
Okay. All right.
I just feel like no one's fighting.
I mean, I don't think I'm equipped to fight it.
Okay.
Why
Why am I playing like I'm playing like the person commanding the party? I apologize, I'm not doing that well about it, but I feel like we're not on the same page as a party. We're
Like a
I
regular
tried to
game.
tell you that I'm actually very bad at fighting the banshee.
I understand that, but we're all jellyfishing, okay? No, we're starfishing, okay? The bad guy comes and all of us run in different directions. It's not going to work out.
I specifically has a card
I
that
understand.
if I make that attack, I will take damage.
Okay,
Connor?
well now I just gained some might. So
Well,
I
you
got
also
4
draw
might.
an omen card.
Okay, that sounds good,
You
right?
can't trigger another haunt, but you do get whatever the omen is, and you get a point of might.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. My movement is broken. I think I gotta exit the game and come back. So I will do that after this. Okay, I got mean lock. Let me scroll around.
You get 2 more points of speed.
A strange, horrid, fey creature lurks in the shadows, filling your mind with terror. Gain 2 speed. When you take physical damage, you must apply it as a mental damage instead. Lose 2 speed if you lose control of the mean lock. The omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Nice. That's very good. Especially considering I'm the only character now that can outpace Bearded.
Well,
Or at
we
least
don't
keep-
know what bearded speed is now,
Oh, okay.
because the trader gets different rules.
It completely changes all his stats?
We don't know.
Okay. It might. So I'm still at 6. So I gained 2 speed, but I'm still okay.
Yes. So if you get attacked and you start losing points of speed, it won't affect your dice rolls.
That's good.
You say you needed to drop out or something?
Yeah, I'll do that now. I'll come
Okay.
back in a second.
All right, bearded Mr. Trader, why don't you show us your power?
Monsters go last.
Let's just go
To
last.
everybody else.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, then it's my turn. I need to make a knowledge roll to move out of the room. My knowledge is 6, and I need to hit a 4, so I have a pretty high chance of this happening. I'm good. I'm doing, good question. One, 2. The neglected shrine. Perfect. Not so perfect. Omen card. The deck of many things. I got this last time. What's the worst that could come of drawing a card? Yeah, Connor. What's the
Yeah,
worst
tell
that could happen if you draw from the deck of many things?
It wasn't that bad, really.
You may use this omen once during each of your turns to draw from the deck. It was fucking horrible.
We could have just
There are
bounced
only 2 more options that were worse than that card in a 52 deck playing card.
Well, then I guess obviously Kaz is pretty good at dealing with these things.
Okay. Roll 4 dice and subtract 1 for each small monster token on this card. Blah, 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 blah. If this card is blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm going to do this. If I
I
roll
have a
4...
recommendation.
Yeah?
You wait and hope that Connor eventually uses my bardic inspiration so I can give it to you.
Nope, I'm gonna do it now.
Okay. I wish you luck.
I
That
wish
move
luck
thing
too.
would be super
If
cool.
I flat out roll a 0, I instantly die. I was worried there for a second. I get to draw an item card.
Nice.
The Potion of Speed. You may use this... Oh, sorry. This vial is filled with a mixture of yellow and black liquids that swirl and mingle like a miniature swarm. You may use this item to add 2 additional dice to any speed rolls you make for the remainder of the turn. You can also move 2 additional spaces that turn. Discard this item after you use it. Okay, well, I got quite a little repertoire building up here, and I'm just fine with that. I must add a small monster token to my deck of many things now. Mark down that I have a -1 to all future rolls.
Is that like per turn?
It's every time I use it, it takes an additional -1.
Gotcha.
Shep, you are up.
All right. So 1, and then
2, 3.
2, 3 is here.
Yep.
All right, and then 4.
Interesting. You going out to slay the Banshee?
I'm gonna go in this area.
I wish you luck.
Yeah.
Bearded,
Come on, Banshee.
it's your time. What better place than here? What better time than now?
Gonna go here.
You got 5 movement. 1, 2, 4 movement.
4.
Monsters roll the dice.
And anyone within
Yep.
line of sight has to roll.
Bearded.
What?
You've got to, if you're at the Banshee is moving, right?
Yeah.
Monsters roll their speed to see how far they move.
Oh,
Moving,
because
move
it tells me
0.
I just have a flat number.
Yeah, that's how many dice you're gonna roll.
Oh, got it.
Oh, so you could move a whole lot more.
Yeah, you
Or a
might be
whole
able to
lot
move
less.
more. You might be able to move less.
Four dice.
3 spaces.
3 spaces. So can he see people that are outside of his room?
You should be moving the Banshee token, I think, not
Oh,
here.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So there.
So line of sight works with the doorways.
Cool. So Darius and Torskar has to roll. Attempt a sanity +4 roll. If they fail, they lose 1 sanity.
Okay, you're wailing.
Yeah. Horrifying visage.
So 4 dice.
4 dice, so you need to
Are
hit a
you-
4.
Are you doing a special attack, or is that the one that they have to make at the start of their roll?
If a hero
turn.
starts their turn, if it starts their turn within line of sight of the Banshee.
Well, they will have to
Oh, okay.
on a turn.
But do you have an attack or something that you can do?
Yes. Special attack rules. I attack with sanity. You guys defend with sanity. Any damage is dealt as mental damage.
Okay, so I think to do that, you need to be in their square unless it says that it's ranged.
Uh,
That is correct.
If it doesn't specifically say it's ranged, then
doesn't
you'll have to...
specifically say.
Okay.
Good news is you'll probably catch him next turn.
I mean, the good news is that at the start of the turn, you're going to catch each of them, starting with Pondo right now.
Go ahead and roll your sanity roll since you're in line with the Banshee. She's trying to spook you.
I'm ugly.
All right, let's get this over with.
What if I'm so beautiful that you have to make a sanity roll?
That is not how it works.
And maybe if you're a succubus, but you're not.
You're a dead elf. Wow,
Oh.
amazing. Well,
Quite impressive.
according to the book, when you fail your sanity roll, you take 1 sanity loss.
Indeed.
All right, that's not great.
Yeah, it's just going to make everything bad to worse.
Were you allowed to roll? And I'm just asking because I don't know the game, but were you allowed to roll 4 dice? Like everyone rolls 4 dice?
No,
You
it's
rolled the
your
amount of
sanity
dice.
number.
All right.
Sanity is one of your stats.
Am I
Yeah.
going
Okay.
after Bearded or the Banshee?
It sounds like just the Banshee, so why don't you go beat up that Banshee?
I can attempt, yes.
Do you want to use your token or his token?
Where's my token? Too many colors. Sorry. All right. I'm going to use my reckless attack, and I'm going to try to fight the Banshee.
So Banshee, you're making a sanity roll for defense. That's pretty good.
Did I roll for my defense?
Your sanity?
You should
Score?
see your banshees should have all stats. All the stats are there.
Oh shit, dude,
Oh,
you're
I
about to get
see.
rocked. Wow, it's a 5. You did get rocked. So you take 1 point of mental damage.
Oh, okay. I'll sacrifice knowledge. I don't need that.
Okay.
Who needs brains anyway?
Said like the character with the least juiciest brain right now.
And I don't take any physical damage.
So can we
Can
kill
the Banshee steal an item? Is a good question. Do you
Yeah, I'm just reading that right now.
do you want to steal Pondo's item?
What does he have again?
He has the Iron Flask of Tyranny.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's really bad.
Stealing an item, you have to make an attack.
Oh, so he'd have to do that on his turn, not.
Yes,
as
he's
a
got to do
defense.
it on his turn,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it's an attack roll.
Okay.
I don't remember if it's might or speed though.
Well, the Banshee has no
It
might,
depends
so.
on the Banshee.
So it's probably sanity.
It-
Or speed.
Depends if the Banshee has any sort of.
I mean, it'll say in your trader tome.
Is the banshee allowed to hold items?
In the meantime, anything else with your turn, Pondo?
I think that'll be it. Earn.
That'll make it Cotton's turn. Desperately searching for any item that she can use for defense.
Don't get my red token yet.
So can we kill the Banshee by killing the Drow?
We can kill the banshee by killing the banshee.
There's no drow. We have to kill the Banshee.
Okay, so the token, the purple
There's
token
no
doesn't
purple
mean
token anymore. Ignore it.
Okay. I thought maybe for a second I could sneak past.
No, we need to destroy the drows, or we need to destroy the Banshee's mind powers.
Javelin of lightning.
That's pretty good.
Instead of attacking normally, you may use this weapon to attack a target on the same or adjacent connected tile. Roll 2 dice. The result is the amount of physical damage the target takes. They cannot roll defense. I don't know if I can use that on the Banshee, but I feel like I can.
Yeah, you can. You can hit her speed and drop it down to 0.
Ooh!
Yeah, that'd be really good. Because the crippled Banshee can't keep up with me as I continue to run away. Connor, that would make it your turn.
Indeed.
I just want to remind you, you're still holding on to the Bardic Inspiration since the beginning of the game.
Well, I haven't had a cause to use it.
Uh-huh, I understand.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to keep on plundering the depths for items. Gonna go over
Oh,
here.
boy.
Right?
What a,
I mean,
what a rogue.
What a rapscallion, what a guy. Well, you did find the weapon shop basement, so now you
Weapon
might have
shop.
just fucked us really bad.
you can exit from here to the weapon shop, adding 1 additional space to movement. Okay. And I guess I get an item.
All right,
Is that what-
it's not that bad. It's the same as the kitchen
Go ahead
basement.
and draw your.
Yes, you get to get an item.
I got chainmail. Nothing saves your own skin like a skin of chainmail. Anytime you take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage. Item cannot be stolen.
Cool.
Not bad. Although I don't know how much physical damage the Banshee does.
Bearded, did we determine whether you can steal items or not?
I can steal items.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, 100%. I have to keep away, and I have to keep the fucking Banshee from stealing the pipes from me.
You need to give somebody your other items.
No! No one is gonna get my items. If you want
Those
my
are
items, you can come to
Rico's.
me. If you want my items, you can come to me. You can come help defend me. You can slow the Banshee down. I'm just saying, guys, okay? I'm the delicious, juicy cake, all right? I'm the pineapple turnover cake, and I need the rest of you to keep Christmas from eating me, all right? You guys
you're
are
the
people who
fried
hate
turkey.
Christmas, all right?
I mean, this is how it's going to end. AP's just going to cower in fear in the corner, and then we'll just all get picked off individually, and then AP is going to be there at the end and just get killed himself.
What do you want me to do, Pondo? You want me to go fight the Banshee?
Give people items.
If you want the items, what items do you think I'm going to give you?
The shiny rock and the potion of speed.
The shiny rock can only be used to steal items.
Did you read the thing?
I did not read the thing.
Shiny. It's a shiny item.
Shiny items give the.
Oh, it's a reflective item.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I want that though?
Because you don't plan on fighting.
Right, but okay, let's be very clear here. If I am forced to fight, if Bearded comes to kill me, defending myself so that he can't steal items from me is the best play.
You have 2 shiny items.
Okay. You know what?
One of the
2 hands
used to help us fight the Banshee.
I will say it makes more sense that I take the pipes and run away. And you fight.
That is the most traitorous thing I've ever heard. Why? Let me ask you a question, Connor. Why does that make more sense?
Because I'm faster than you are.
But you can only move 1 additional card every turn.
No, you can keep on. I mean, I can move 6. You can move what, like 2 or something? 4. All right.
As long as he doesn't stay in the cards and try to
Move 5.
explore, he can go as many spaces as he can.
Right. And at the very least, I can keep out of sight. I mean, it's a better plan than you cowering in the corner.
I'm not cowering in the corner. I'm bravely acquiring more loot. Well, okay.
Bravely.
You're cowering in the corner.
Whilst also mocking me for doing the same thing.
Because you could go fight the thing while I have the thing that he wants, and I have amazing defenses. And everyone wants me to give up the thing that he wants and all my amazing defenses. I don't understand it.
It seems like
Doesn't your amazing defenses make you the best tank right now?
It does. That's why I want him to come get me.
He's not going to go get you first. He's going to kill all of us first.
That's fine. As long as you slowly weaken the sanity, I'll show up at the end and get the finishing blow and look great.
Monsters don't lose sanity or whatnot. They just take damage. Typically, there's a damage counter.
Yeah, exactly. I need you guys to damage, and then I'll get the final blow.
All right, what's your turn?
Let Bearded go straight to AP.
Let it happen, then. The rest of you go loot items. We'll let Bearded come and get me. I am continuing to explore. I found my way to the kobolds. They're my kind of people, okay?
Sneaky.
But now I'm in a dead end, which is not where I want to be.
You can go through the fireplace.
No. The symbol of Baal. This sinister holy symbol is covered in blood. You can feel your temperature rise as you handle it. After the hunt begins, whenever an adventurer is killed, roll a die. Well, the hunt has begun.
But no one's dead.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Every time somebody dies, I get to make a roll, though.
All right. So it's my thing, right?
Yep.
You got to make a sanity roll, my dude.
4 dice because I have 4 sanity, okay? And I need 4 better?
Yes, you need a 4 better.
4 plus.
Bloody fucking, what is that?
That's a 1.
Well, there's something underneath there.
It's a 0.
Where's the total dice? Yeah, it is a 0. All right, so I lose a what?
It's sanity.
Yep.
All right. Sanity is right there. So -1 there. Okay. Now I'm going to use my magic missile. So knowledge roll. So I get 5 dice. And I've got holy symbol. So +1 point of mental damage.
Do I roll anything for this?
No, sir.
I mean, you
I
get to
don't
roll
think so.
your defense.
Right. Which is
Oh, yeah.
He's attacking your sanity, I think, right?
Okay.
You're using
Yeah.
knowledge. Yeah, so you defend with your sanity. You're attacking with knowledge. You want to use your holy symbol.
Yeah,
You
I'm
only
using
do
the holy
half-
symbol too.
You only do to add the dice after you make the damage. Okay. Wow, you rolled great, and he rolled shit.
Yeah, and I rolled shit.
You got a final result of 8, and you can you can use your holy symbol to deal an additional point of mental damage.
Correct.
Okay, so I don't know how your taking damage works, but what was your result? Bearded?
4, I think.
So you take 4 points of damage plus an additional point of mental damage. I don't know how your Banshee works, but it should have instructions. Anyway, you're taking a lot of fucking damage.
I don't have.
What happened?
I magic missiled him.
Shep used magic missile to fucking donk the Banshee real quick.
So he's attacking my mental and my what?
He's attacking your mental trait.
I don't have one.
I mean, if you have sanity, you have a mental
Say
trait.
Sanity and knowledge.
Yes.
Sanity and knowledge.
Yep. So you have to lose 5 points of sanity or knowledge, whichever. You can take it from either one.
Okay, got it.
So what are your sanity and knowledge right now?
4 and 6. So I'll take it from my sanity.
What?
You're gonna lose 5 points of sanity?
Does it say you
Unless
have
I
a
can
damage
break it up.
tracker?
No,
It sounds like he's
it tells me what happens when I die, or how it occurs that I die.
Okay, well, you just took 5 points of damage, and if you take it all to your sanity is going to be 1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all right, that's okay. Well, Shep just fucking soared out there and dunked. It is now your turn, Mr. Banshee, Mrs. Banshee.
So I don't do a move because I did an attack, right?
You can still move until you either run out of movement, you draw a card. Well, you could keep going until you uncover a new tile, or you run out of movement.
That is correct.
Okay.
Moving out of the Banshee's line of sight is probably good.
Yeah, right? All right, so we're looking around again. So I'm going to go back to the kitchen. So 1, 2, and then where do I go up here? Is that 3?
Kitchen basement, yep.
And we'll do here 4.
I want to point out that that's a dead end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
All right, and I want to thank you, by the way, Shep. You haven't argued with me. You got in there. You did an incredibly big attack right there. I appreciate that.
Hey,
Connor's
I know
over
glass
here
cannon.
trying to steal my items. Okay. Me and my kobold bros over here are gathering up all my treasures. It's your
My
turn,
turn?
Bearded.
I'm going to steal the flask of turning from Pondo.
So you'll need to make an attack.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the rules on stealing an item. So if we have the base book, I'll look it up real quick.
It's
It's
up here.
typically you need to choose what you're attacking with, and then I think if you get 2 above, or you can choose whether to do damage or steal dice.
So I can choose any of my stats. Attacking.
Well, typically it's either your might, or since you can use your sanity, you can use your sanity. But
But sanity's 1 now.
knowledge.
yeah, so you might want to use your might if it's better.
I'll go back,
I haven't done that.
back a page. To steal an item, opponent controls, see special attack page 11.
It is. If you attack a character on your tile and inflict 2 or more points of damage, you can steal an item or omen instead of inflicting damage. Okay, so you just need to attack Pondo and beat him by 2.
With any ability,
Yes.
With your normal attacking.
Yeah, which would be
Okay.
sanity.
which is my sanity. Cool. 1 die.
Well, that's not. Wow, you got 2.
You say this, but I could roll terribly.
Yes, I know. Wow, you did roll terribly.
0.
Wow, you just stole it.
Fucking stole that
The
shit.
flask is yours,
Okay.
so you don't deal any damage to
then-
Pondo, but you do get his flask.
But can I attack him now?
You did just.
That was
attack
your attack.
But that was my
You
attack.
can't use
Okay.
the flask yet due to.
Then I'm going to. Oh,
trying to-
that's not me. I'm going to move. get off. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
What's your speed?
Do you remember to roll your dice?
Oh, that's right. My speed
Because
is
you might be able to move
3.
more.
Even if I do get more, that's where I wanted to move. But I could roll a 0. No, I got a 1.
Your total is 3, actually.
Well, 3. Yeah. I was just looking for that 1 because that's the only way. I
You're good.
wanted to move.
All right, now I need to not suck.
I don't know. I feel like you're probably gonna suck, actually.
I believe in you.
I don't.
I believe in a thing called love.
Nope.
That's a 1.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, you could run up and punch this banshee, and
If you
Finish her
started
off.
your turn within line of sight, you have to roll.
he did.
That's-
He made
what
the
he
roll.
rolled.
That's what you did. Okay, cool. So
All right, well, I'm just gonna go for it. Then
Going all in with a 4
Going
dice
all-
sanity roll.
Did you lose your sanity?
gonna fight.
Well, you can only defend with 1 die, so. Wow,
What?
that's a 4.
Why do you roll 4 dice?
Because he's using reckless attack.
Reckless dex.
Gotcha.
Die of
Okay.
damage from this.
So you take 2 points of damage,
Take one
bearded. Actually, 3
Okay.
points of damage.
and I take that out of what?
Well, I mean, you get to pick from either sanity or knowledge.
I think he gets mental.
Take it out of knowledge then.
You
Okay.
can split it typically.
Oh, you can split it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, your sanity's at 1, and if you
Right.
run out of sanity, you die, and we win.
Yeah, I know.
So you definitely don't want to run out of sanity.
Right. But I could split it with. What was the damage again?
You can only split it between the mental stats, sanity and knowledge.
Got it. So how much was it?
3.
Okay.
So you're down to 1 knowledge, 1 sanity now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, my plan of running away and letting everybody else fight is working out fine. I just want to remind everyone of that.
Your turn, Pondo.
That'll be the end of my turn.
1, 2, whoops. 3, 4.
There's no door there.
There's no door there. Oh, dang it. 3, 4.
Or what? There was a door.
No,
Oh yeah.
there's no door
Yeah,
between
dead
them.
end. I saw that door and I thought it was connected.
Yep.
I can move 5.
Cotton's trying to Kool-Aid in at the marketplace.
I guess I'll just wait here and go here since I can't quite reach him. Say- Oh wait, I can do a connecting tile. Hang on.
Connect 4.
Is it adjacent or connecting? Attack a target.
Adjacent connected tile.
Okay, so if I go
This is an adjacent. Oh, yeah, connected. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes.
I can
Throw the javelin.
throw my javelin. We'll roll 2 dice, and you cannot defend. I got
You
3.
lose 3 points of speed. So what was your speed stat?
Me?
Yes.
4.
Your speed is now 1.
Yep.
His speed is
Crippled.
1 die. Right?
Crippled
Yes,
banshee.
it's 1 die, so we can still move up to 2 squares.
I'm just saying, if I continue to run away at high speed, you guys can keep wolf packing it, okay? I know you don't think this is a good strategy, but it's going to work out. We're going to be fine. Just fine. Connor,
My turn.
Yep.
you can come over to me. I might give you an item or 2. Or you could try to beat me up and steal them if you're a big thug.
I'm no big thug. I mean,
Big thuggin.
it seems like that banshee's almost dead, right?
I know.
So
But remember
I mean,
that at the start of everybody's turn, they're going to take sanity damage, and Pondo can't take that much more sanity damage.
this is some straight up
Pondo's on the verge of death.
darkest dungeon type shit, huh?
Fine.
And he's gonna unleash that Valor next round, I bet too.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I mean, I'm
We
tempted.
can't
I
get
mean,
us both.
I could just go get another item though, so I guess I'll do that. All right. So that's Catacomb Door.
Oh, it's only on tile.
Okay, this looks bad.
Connor.
So I get a Omen tile, Omen
Yes,
thing, right?
and then you take 1 point of mental damage.
That's not that bad. I mean, whatever.
You played yourself.
I mean, just a little bit. But I got Dimensional Shackles. The shackles immediately latch onto your legs. Lose 1 speed. Gain 1 speed if you lose the control of the Dimensional Shackles. Whenever you attack against an adventurer on your tile and win, I can't read it because there's a green hand.
Hit Alt.
Hit Alt?
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
pop out a bigger version of the card, and then you can zoom in on that.
Okay. You may give the defender this card instead of inflicting damage. This omen can't be dropped or stolen, but it can be given as above. It can also be traded as long as both players agree.
Alternatively,
It's used as a reflector.
it's shiny.
Yes.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
Sacrifice it to make him roll half as many dice to attack or defend.
Okay. Not bad. I mean, I didn't even lose any speed. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Who are you going to run to now, AP?
I don't know. I have 4 dice. I have 4 movement, which
Isn't
means
it
I
my
can't open. No, it's my turn.
Oh.
I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and make it upstairs, but that doesn't get me anything good.
Just real quick, if I take 1 point of mental damage, one of my mental stats goes down and I can choose?
Yes.
Okay.
All my options are really bad. I will end my turn in the gladiator pit and gain 1 might.
Oh.
And using any of my cards is actually dumb and terrible. No, wait. No, I'm good. I have my turn. See you, Shep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Blast
Magic
this
missile.
Yep. This is it. This is the game-winning play right here.
All right.
Shep is just like, I deal 10
Knowledge.
points of damage and instantly wipe out the enemy.
So 5 dice. Let me get this over and 1 more. Plus, I'll use the holy symbol, of course.
I mean, if you deal even 1 point of damage, we win, because both his stats are 1.
Yeah, so 5 points.
I'm down.
Yeah, you make 1 point. Oh, 5. Yep, we win.
Read us.
All right.
Read it.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Come read the if you win.
Yay.
If you win, you rummage through the dead adventurer's sacks of.
No, not you. No, we
No.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I
No,
almost
that's
got
good.
him.
That's good. Yeah, you did. I was all like, whatever. Okay, so if you win, cast in a silent scream. The banshee's face fades slowly as her writhing form, or writhing form, writhing?
Writhing.
Which one?
Right.
Writhing form dissolves into the mists around her. You have removed a powerful force from Baldur's Gate this night. The city owes you a great debt. All right, then.
That's all we get. I mean, where's the loot?
Yeah.
There is none, Connor. Suck
Oh.
it.
Do I get the Banshee's cards? What do you got?
You got
I'll
nothing.
I'll take that Book of Vile Darkness.
Too bad I discarded it.
All right. So yeah, I was a glass cannon, but it paid off.
Did you keep your items from your adventure to boost all your stats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He kept the Book of Vile Darkness.
I discarded the flask last turn to get 2 more points to my sanity, but it didn't help because
Yeah, because you got hit so hard.
That's a good call, though.
Yeah, it was fun being the Banshee. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the descent into darkness. You guys arguing about how I was going to kill you, where I was going to kill you. It was fun.
I was worried when you became Banshee. So, and you know, AP is AP. So
I would have loved
AP
it if
is-
Connor went out of my body.
AP is AP.
you have your own unique way of playing.
I feel like I had a game-winning strategy, and
You told me to go to the front lines when my
Yeah.
sanity was 3. In this book, every time I attacked with sanity, I would take a die of damage.
it's fine.
Additional.
AP is secretly the traitor.
Look, Cotton, after you mentioned that, I agreed with you. But the general strategy of staying away from the Banshee and sending everybody else to go take hits at it worked out. It was a game-playing strategy. All
I
right?
just wanted my bardic inspiration back to give it to somebody else.
Well, that's Connor's fault. Connor decided instead of fighting, he was going to go find some items. And even after we had the argument, I said, you can take some items from me. And he decided not to. And he said, my speed's the best. And so he found a new item that slowed him down.
Look, my strategy was exactly the same strategy as your strategy. So...
Except I'm the one carrying the game-winning item. You can't have the same strategy as me.
Banshee whales.
Steal the pipes, or did you need to kill us?
She needed to steal the pipes
I
and then
needed to
discard them
pipes.
the next turn.
So I could do two things. I could grab the pipes and discard them, in which case I'd have to kill all of you, or I could grab the pipes and take them to a specific area, in which case I win.
Look, troll play is on my side. That makes me definitely right objectively. And I'm confident.
Wow. If that's your go-to stratagem, I don't know. Wow, Connor. AP is AP, and the audience this is painful. Okay.
AP is AP.
All right. Apparently, the entire cast and the audience disagrees with my strategy and thinks it was bad.
Are you not saying you're not AP?
That even got a reaction out of Pondo. That's how I know
Only
that everyone's
part of
against me.
Tragedy I thought was bad was when you're like, Cotton, take the front lines, and I was like, that will
But
kill
when
me.
you explained why it was a bad idea, I agreed with you.
That's fair.
AP strategy is to use everyone else as like pawns. And
Cannon
Yes.
It's
We're
called
cannon fodder.
cannon fodder.
Shield.
So it does work out. It does work out. Of course, it works out in your favor, but you know.
Yeah. You would have survived the longest. So it's a
Oh
good
my
strategy.
God. I know it works out in my favor, but also we win if it works out in my favor, Connor. We win if it were my favor is all of our favors, Connor.
Except if
No.
I murdered all of you.
Okay, let me point something out, Connor. Now that we've won, I don't get any extra special thing above the rest of you. We just collectively win the game.
You wouldn't have said that if I killed all of you except for AP.
But
Yeah.
if I had killed you, it would have been amazing. If you limped in with literally no health left, and then I was like, "Die, devil! I got your pipes, bitch!" It would have been great, wouldn't it?
I knew I should have followed you from the beginning.
You
Just
should have
my
followed me from the
strategy.
beginning.
Always follow AP.
Yep.
That would have been the winning strategy. Would be to immediately go for the pipes. Look, what you didn't count on was how incredibly powerful Shep was.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Shep is like a fucking.
2 turns.
I'd say he's like a glass cannon, except he seems to be more like a steel cannon.
So I just want to say that my move, my last move, not my last attack move, but the one before that,
Mhm.
I actually moved that far with a plan to hopefully the Banshee would go somewhere within my range so I could come right back. So
Yeah.
I actually had a plan.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was your plan.
Yeah.
I was just hoping that you would stay in the Banshee. So, monster, when you try to move away from someone who's engaged with you, it takes 2 points of movement instead. So for every one of you between me and the Banshee,
Well, it's not. You get an addition. It takes an additional point of movement per opponent in your space.
yes. So for every one of you between me and the Banshee, makes it harder for the Banshee to come kill me.
Mhm.
That was my only concern. Is that the fewer of your bodies between me and the Banshee, the sooner. Okay.
You're
If I know, if I'm
to
never the
die
Banshee, y'all are gonna die.
in the hopes of stopping the Banshee. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
I'm going to let you
Dude,
die
like-
first next time.
So if we all died and then AP survived at the very end, do we win as a
Yeah, we
team?
still
or
win
only-
collectively as a
only
team.
AP wins.
Oh, I
Air
just
quotes,
explained
wait.
this. I just explained that
No,
you.
that's
Yeah.
your version of the answer. I want to know how everyone else feels.
Let me explain. Let me explain
Oh.
AP strategy. AP strategy is the same as in Warhammer Total War, where all the zombies are out front, and then only the vampire matters. So if the vampire dies, the whole army dies. That's exactly AP strategy. So we are the chaff. We are the zombies in this scenario.
Yeah, yep.
Connor,
But it was a fun game,
I
man.
know that you watch my shows, so you should know that the only strategy I ever employ is the one that will bring me victory, sir.
It's true. Yeah, it's fair.
Why are you shaking your head? No, Pondo, that is actually really hurtful. You don't think that I always use winning strategies?
No, you do. It's just who you want to sacrifice along the way.
Well, I'm going to say something really cruel. But since we win as a team, I don't care if all of you die as long as we win.
AP isn't ends
okay.
justify the means. Type of
I'll remember this for next time. So when I let you die and then I live, be like, it's okay.
It's a team victory.
I don't know why you think I wouldn't be happy to win as a team victory. If I could sacrifice my time to save you, what? I feel like you guys have a really bad opinion of me right now. Like I'm some sort of glory hogging,
I didn't say
team
anything.
killing.
I was just a banshee.
At least you
Okay.
didn't hunt down your girlfriend and beat her ruthlessly right off the bat. And
Yeah.
lost.
And then tell the surviving player that they had a less juicy brain.
Yep.
Those things did happen, and
Yeah.
you did have a less juicy brain.
I feel like
She
we
was going to win the game, so I had to stop her, and then eventually just finish you off.
we've just evolved into bitterness. Guys, we won. Can we enjoy that we won?
Hey, it was a great game.
Bearded came at us. He was dropping people's sanity left and right. Pondo was basically barely hanging in there.
Yeah.
Pondo was
Pondo
speaking in
pissed
tongues
himself.
by the end, okay?
Yes, get back, skip back.
Oh my
It's
God.
just basically rewinding
What-
everything.
What are you, a parent in the Snoopy universe?
I had a plan for that. So if we fail this sanity thing again, I was going to use my gambler's dice and hopefully not die.
Ooh,
Which is hilarious because on my next turn I was taking those dice.
damn.
You could
That was the
try.
plan.
Friends, let's do some outros. Bearded, you made a strong
Did my
showing.
best.
You made a stronger showing. Okay, so I feel like the reason you like this one better than the last one is because you got to do stuff as a trader. Rather than wait for us all
Yeah.
to die, you actively hunted us down.
Yep. I for sure 100% believe
You
that.
tried. I mean,
I did.
you got very unlucky with Shep's incredible fucking roll.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, that rolled you really hard.
Any score lower than a 6, I would have died immediately. Luckily, my sanity was a 6.
Indeed.
But anyways, yeah, when I'm not being a banshee and trying to murder AP, I'm on Twitter and Instagram and hopefully Twitch here soon if I can get my internet back up to normal levels. But you can find me at beardedjalapno, JALAPNO. And yeah, Connor,
What's up?
are you gonna drink a lot of caffeine before you go to SDCC or what?
I don't know. I mean, TBD on that because I mean, it's possible that actually I'll get more sleep in transit than I normally get.
Are you driving? Hopefully not.
Not from New Jersey, certainly not. I am flying. I'm flying like at 5 in the morning. But if I go to the airport now, then I can sleep there and then I can sleep on the plane. And there's 3 hour difference. It's like
Set your
Wait.
alarms. You don't sleep through it.
yeah, for sure. But yeah. Other than that, so yeah, I'm gonna be at San Diego this week. For anyone who happens to be going that may be watching, come check us out. We're gonna be in the small press section. Otherwise, yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Give Charlie a high five for me.
I will. If his back is still holding out, he just brought up like 97 35-pound boxes up 2 flights of stairs to like bring him up to his place.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing all day, and now he's gonna drive some of those boxes down to San Diego tomorrow, pick me up. So he's sweating it hard there. So
What a trooper.
yeah, he sure is.
He's the real MVP.
Yeah. So Cotton, what's going on with you?
Hi, I'm Cotton. You can find me on Twitter at cotton_tail. I doodle and stuff. And I'm on AP's show this Thursday if you want to watch Battle. And that's about it. What about you, Pondo?
I have to get used to this. Apparently, that you guys switch it on your own.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really bad at it usually, so it makes you feel better.
Hi, I am Pondo, or the Pond of the Mad. You can catch me on YouTube Switch/Pond of the Mad, where I play games and whatnot. Or you can catch me on Thursday nights on BattleTech, or you can catch me on Saturday nights on 40K. And that'll be it. I want to bounce it over to Shep because I'm certain that he didn't go.
Yeah. No, I'm the last one. That's cool. So I'm robSHEPart on Twitch and Instagram. I'll be streaming later tonight. I draw D&D monsters, characters, critters, that kind of stuff. So I'll be drawing what am I drawing tonight? A Rattling Guildmaster. So stop on by. AP?
First off, I have a couple comments that the audience is bringing up. Connor, you're the one that betrayed the party during our team victory during the Mobile Gundam game, Mobile Frame Zero Firebrands. We had an ending where everyone had a good time, and you were like, I'm renegotiating the deal, and then I'm going back to space, bitches. I'm out!
That's exactly what that guy would do.
Okay, that's exactly
Honestly,
what that guy... You betrayed us, Connor, at the last second during the epilogue.
It wasn't me betraying you.
I love Chad in there.
No, we're done.
chronological order.
Pondo, audience is asking, are you disappointed in me?
A tiny bit.
That's it. I don't have an outro. I've disappointed Pondo. We'll be back next week with Stars Without Numbers, hopefully.
Yes.
If not, Rad's going to be really mad because he was looking forward to guesting on this show at some point. Have a good night, everyone.
Take care.
Great
everyone.
game. Good night, everyone.
Was it a great game? From what
It
I
was.
hear, I bullied everyone into dying for me.
It was a great game.
Me too.